Welcome to First Dog on the Moon's Guide to Modern Living. I'm Wilkie Award-winning cartoonist, First Dog on the Moon. This week, as Tony promised, the Abbott government turned back the first boat of asylum seekers. Although I think we're supposed to call them illegals now, or highly inconvenient maritime arrivals or something like that. Anyway, a whole boat full up to Pussy's Bow with desperate souls has run into an Australian naval frigate. I believe it was the HMAS Chappell Corby, somewhere off the coast of Java, and they've been turned around and sent back to wherever the bloody hell they came from. What a milestone. Tony told us he would do it, he told Indonesia he would do it, and this week he did it. Well, sort of. He's still in the process of doing it, really. He hasn't quite finished. Australia has the boat right now, but mark my words, if Tony is the man of action he claims to be, that boat will be back in Indonesia before you can say, do you need a lift? Why don't you piss in your boot and swim home? In fact, yes, I'm just being told that we're about to cross live to Canberra to number 8 Darwin Avenue in Deakin, the Indonesian embassy, where Immigration Minister Scott Morrison has just pulled up in an enormous truck with the boat full of irregular maritime arrivals on the back. And here is Scott Morrison now, standing outside the Indonesian embassy. We believe he's addressing the asylum seekers who are still in the boat, which is on the truck. All right, everyone, that's enough carrying on. Shush, you lot. Now, I'm just going to go up to the embassy. You all stay here with Angus. He's a 3-star general, so don't try anything. I'm going to get the Indonesians to take you back, all right? No, we told you we would, and now we are. So hang on here, I'll just be a minute. Try not to look too intransigent. All right, here we go. I'll try that again. They're not answering. There must be someone here. Hello? Anyone home? It's Scott. Scott Morrison. I'm the Federal Minister for Immigration and Border Protection. I've got your boat. I called before and left a message. Is anyone here? Hello? It's Scott. Oh, I see you there. Angus, someone's peering out from behind the curtains. Oh, the cheeky buggers are spying on us and pretending they're not in. Wait till Julie finds out. She'll be ever so cross. You don't want to upset the great white queen, Julie, do you? No, you'll be in heaps big trouble, fella, yes. Oh, you on the boat, stop laughing. This is serious. Oh, I wonder if I could just sort of leave it here on the front lawn. I doubt anyone would notice. I mean, it's really not our problem, is it? All right, Angus, get the boat off the truck and stick it in the driveway. Now, shut up, you lot. No wonder the Indonesians don't want you. Thanks for listening, Patriots. This has been First Dog on the Moon's Guide to Modern Living, brought to you by the First Dog on the Moon Institute.
There we go. Sorry about that. I had 2 radios running, one inside the hut and one out here on the veranda. And as you can see, Mrs. Whitetail and Mrs. Dogface came around to listen to First Dog on the Moon, and probably also to celebrate the rain dance, which has given us, we might even have 8 or 9 millimetres in the gauge, which is good. So anyway, that's First Dog on the Moon for the week. I might add, as a bit of an update on the Google Plus YouTube comment thread problem. Apparently on Thursday night, when I attempted to make myself a Google Plus account, I did succeed in making a Google Plus account, and I may even have succeeded in linking the accounts, because a good friend of mine in Florida at Refried Bean Dip, how you going, Richard? He tells me that the movies I've uploaded on Friday and Saturday, when you view the movie through a computer, on the title page somewhere it says that the movie has been duplicate uploaded to my Google Plus account. So I apparently have already linked the accounts, and there is still no post comment button showing on the mobile phones. The new system apparently sends inbox notifications of any comment on any thread that the uploader has on their account, sends those comment notifications via email to somewhere off in cyberspace that I don't have access to, because I don't actually receive emails. Never have. No idea what they're about. There have been a couple of people, flapjack batters, suggested the particular computer that I need so that it has really low electrical draw. Dude, I'm a disability support pensioner, and I'm flat out paying the rates and keeping tyres and registration up on the car, as well as throwing, you know, $50 a week or so in groceries at the unemployed daughter I've got living in a flat in town. You know, my attitude is they pay pensioners too much and they pay young kids on the dole not enough, so I'm cross-subsidising. There's no possible way I can contemplate upgrading my connection to the web. You know, it's just not going to happen. There are other things going on in my life, and, you know, money for a computer and connection to the internet, it's not going to happen. I've been happy to be on YouTube while I'm able to be on YouTube using a mobile phone. As you can see, I'm still in a position where I can upload from a mobile phone. I can see the comments that people put on my movies, and if anybody really wants a personal answer, just send me a personal message, because so far I can still receive and reply to personal messages. But yeah, I'm absolutely unwilling to attempt to further improve the situation with this technology, because an awful lot of people who've tried to link their YouTube account to their Google Plus account and, you know, didn't like what was happening or tried to de-link it or something, they've had their YouTube account shut down, or they've been locked out of it, or other dire and diabolical things have occurred to them. You know, this is functional. It's not as good as it was, but it's better than nothing, so I think I'll stick with the system that works, kind of, rather than risk going to a system that doesn't work at all for no discernible benefit. Right? It's not going to put a bloody reply comment or a post comment button on the phone, because they don't want phones replying and commenting. I think a big part of this is an attempt to rid YouTube of trollery. They don't want YouTube account viewers to be commenting backwards and forwards across each other. So it seems. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just don't want it happening from mobile phones. Maybe they figure that loudmouth teenage trolls only use phones, and if they limit it to computers, they'll get the grown-ups. At least people who are rich enough to have a computer, so therefore they're rich enough to respond to the ads. And let's face it, 211,900 views or something. If YouTube puts one ad in each one of my movies, and if they charge 10 cents per ad, they've only made, you know, $2,100 gross out of hosting my movies, and there's like 250 hours or something of them, 1,039 movies. If they're putting 10 ads per movie and getting 10 cents each, you know, I doubt that that's happening. Then they would have made $20,000 gross in 2.5 years out of hosting 250 hours of my YouTube movies. I'm sure it's cost them a fair bit of money for the servers and the electricity and the routers in order to, or routers as you call them in America. Anyway, the infrastructure necessary to put my movies out there. I'm getting better value out of this than I was out of writing to the local newspaper editor and sometimes seeing a letter published. So I'll stick with what works, and, you know, good luck to all you people who are able to comment it. As Flapjack Batter said, oh shit, a Warbles movie with no Warbles comments, you know, I can't help that. I've just got no way around it. And, you know, the photographs and the movies of the critters doing interesting things will still be getting posted. It's a nice little juxtaposition. Kind of makes it look like Mrs. Dogface is showing the world her Joey. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao.